The director of the FBI himself, J. Edgar Hoover, once said, "The biggest threat to America is Negro unity." So let that sink in. The world's biggest fear is not World War III. It's not politics. Their worst nightmare is for the black men to rise up. Their worst nightmare is for the black man to put down the drugs, to let go of the self-hatred, and to unite. Because once they wake up, it's over. Just think about it. Every system that's in place right now profits off the destruction of the black man. Prisons, the streets, the music they push, the poisons they put out in our communities. It's all meant to distract and divide. Because if the black man ever really knew his true powers, they would never be able to control him. They feed you drugs to numb you. They tell you lies so you hate yourself. They pit you against each other so you never see who the real enemy is. And the sad part about it, most of us are playing right into their hands. Can you imagine a generation of black men who choose discipline over destruction, unity over ego, purpose over pain? That scares them, because once we put that energy together, we don't just change our lives, we change the whole world. So you got to ask yourself, are you going to keep feeding into their plan, or are you going to wake up and become the worst nightmare that they prayed would never come true?
Welcome back to another episode of Dumbass Nigga Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably wondering why it took me so long to come with the full episode to this clip. And the reason for that being is because I kind of wanted to see what the engagements was going to be for something like that. And I kind of already knew. But for what she was saying, I wanted to see what the engagements would be on there. I think for like the first 21 hours or something, they had only like 40 views or some shit like that. And then I also wanted to see the engagements of like the people. I wasn't gonna do a video today because I just got news that somebody that's a member at the church that I cut grass for passed away. And what went through my mind, what does all of this shit mean, man? Like, what does it all really mean if for whoever you are, whatever you doing, how much ever you accumulate in this world, in this life, we all gonna go out the same way. Your ass gonna be gone. You know? That's what went through my mind. Along with a lot of other things, you're not gonna have to worry about the nonsense that goes on down here no more. But that's something I don't have the answer to. But one thing that I do know for sure is, while I'm here, I refuse to let another man rule over and control how I live my life here, when your tomorrow ain't promised just like mine ain't. What I'm trying to do with these episodes, with these messages that I'm trying to get across to so many of y'all, is I want y'all to be in that same mind frame, because like I've said several times before, everything that's taking place is because what's being allowed. We are allowing these things to happen. We allowing these things to happen. Especially when we in a system that condones shit like this.
Black power! Hey, I still love y'all. I still love you. The police shaking their head.
condones it, but they authorize it. They facilitate it. Them police is not riding alongside of them finna jump out and arrest nobody and draw down on nobody and handcuff nobody or shoot no motherfucking body. Cause they a part of it. I don't understand why you niggas don't understand that. If you know the foundations for so-called law enforcement in their system, if you know what it started from, then you know this shit is just a different day in a different uniform. I've always kind of wondered why they are like after the black man so hard, you know, like. But you know, now I know why though. It's because they know that we the only ones that can stop them if we come together. I don't understand why that's not easy for you to see. The niggas that you niggas look up to, these, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen so many so-called killers and demons and all this shit until like King Von and a lot of them niggas from Chicago, right? But look how friendly King Von was with the police.
What were you locked up for?
A body into a tilt.
I'm sorry?
Huh? I got it. G, I beat my case. I was charged with first degree murder.
You on video right now, man.
It's cool. I ain't got nothing to hide.
You did 4 years in the fucking joint?
In the county. I beat my case.
How the fuck do you do 4 years, man?
Me, how?
4 years for what? A murder?
Yeah, first degree and 2 attempts.
No shit. What's up? Do I look like your fucking drinking buddy today?
Oh, some police shit? Get the fuck away from this cop, man.
Nah, he dropped me out one day.
Yeah. I'm watching you. What the fuck is he on?
I know. The fuck is he at?
But he was on y'all niggas' ass though. Then you niggas try to replicate that shit. A lot of you niggas, after that whole little era, a lot of you niggas in different states was trying to live your life like y'all niggas is in Chicago and y'all ain't. Like those are not y'all niggas' circumstances. What am I saying that for? What am I getting to? I'm saying that to say this. You know, in the past, people have made mention to my music or, you know, in the comments and shit, like they made mention to like my music or certain type of affiliations that I might have or whatever. But with that being said, like how serious I am about what I'm saying and how serious I am about what's going on, if it's any group of people that by laws of certain situations or certain circumstances we supposed to be at odds because of certain colors, I'm on the record. You won't see me like dropping no wires or cracking no trays or no shit like that in my videos no more, no shit like that. And you know, I don't want people to get it twisted though. Like, I don't want nobody to take what I'm trying to do like thinking no shit sweet and try to run up on a nigga crazy though, cause I will blow a nigga ass down though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So just not making nothing it don't have to be. But that's how serious this is. You know, I hear a lot of niggas talk about, you know what I'm saying, like how real they is and how much of a real nigga they is until it's time for a nigga to do some real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask anybody that has those type of associations or connections to share this shit. Because at this point, That shit is stupid. If it ain't like some blood spilled behind, like, you know, blood done been lost, or some real reason for a nigga to take some shit to the grave too, man, niggas need to put that shit to the side, because if this shit is going on so rampantly, what the fuck do you niggas think is on the way, or they have planned or planning? Because this shit ain't for nothing. I mean, you see what's going on. I'm still getting comments on, what do you suggest we do? Every episode that I make, I'm telling you niggas what we should do. How clear can a nigga make it for you? They killing us, man. That's why I feel like they keep on flushing people off in certain areas, like these main attraction places and shit like that. I feel like that's why they doing that shit, so they can, you know what I'm saying? It makes it easy for them to know where to go in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know the stories about how they've done away with whole cities and towns and shit in the past. Like, come on, man. They just repeat what they do. But they just keep the people so distracted, you niggas ain't even paying attention. You niggas don't be paying attention at all, cuz. Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't understand it. How can we be so complicit to a system that's built to keep us broken down? We don't have, like, we got all these millionaires and billionaires, right? Black folks got all these millionaires and billionaires, but why come we ain't got our own platforms?
BET is not even owned by black people. The Redstone family. They're Ashkenazi who own BET. And now, look what's on BET. I mean, a lot of it's negative stereotypes and stuff like that. If black people own their own media, they wouldn't allow a lot of negative stereotypes even on there. Now, let's go back to American black culture back like 1950s, 1960s. They had very low divorce rates. They all dressed really nice. They were all polite and everything like that, you know, and with any culture. But everything started going downhill when they had somebody else take control over their media and started profiting off their own demise. Because I remember.
But these motherfuckers will get out here and they'll push another nigga's platform to you niggas and tell you niggas to get on there. Like, why come these celebrities, these niggas that y'all adore and y'all follow and shit like that, why come these niggas ain't getting shit together to where we have our own platform? We still gotta jump through these hoops and jump over these hurdles and shit to get any kind of monetization from these other platforms. And if we do get a little chicken scratch from these little platforms or whatever, just imagine how much money they making off of us. But that don't never cross you niggas' mind though. Like, how can we be faced with so much on a daily basis and still on a day-to-day basis act as if we don't see no reason for us to come together? That's the only question that I got for you niggas. To the people who done reached out, I appreciate it. You know, about getting together and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes niggas just gotta see what direction niggas go in, you know? You feel me? But that's most definitely something that we need to get together. And it needs to be, like I said, everywhere, man. It needs to be everywhere. It just don't need to be in my city. It needs to be everywhere, in every city. Like, I seen some videos they were talking about people in DC.
Yeah. It's a shame that it takes somebody to have to sit in your classroom in order for you to be in order, yeah? Because that's what it feels like, yeah? You gotta be babysitter to do your job, yeah? Stuff been out of control for years. You gotta do better, yeah? You gotta do better, yeah? And mainly, yeah, you got the problems, it's us, man. It's always us giving everybody a bad name, yeah? We'll see how long this lasts, yeah? How many murders was it last night? How many carjackings was it last night? Talk to me.
But I ain't never seen none of y'all niggas, public officials, come through and clean y'all district up. They ain't never came and cleaned y'all city up and cleaned y'all district up. Why we depending on, why come we can't get together and clean up our own shit? We giving them praise for some shit that we should have been doing our motherfucking self. The young motherfuckers that be running through niggas' hoods and doing this and doing that. The OGs or the big homies in whatever areas them is from whatever gangs or whatever sets need to be on that shit. Especially if they doing it to their own people. That's what it used to be. I don't give a fuck what set you claiming. That's what it used to be. That's the foundation it was built on. And the shit that you niggas is running on now is the shit that them white folks made it. Now how they do that? That's what these gangs was created for. So motherfuckers couldn't come walking down our street doing that shit.
Hey,
And they fucked it up with the guns and the drugs they dropped in our neighborhood. Then it turned into now we attacking each other. Hence why I said what I said earlier. If it ain't got no blood attached to it, man, all that niggas riding around looking for ops. If you look, first of all, nigga, if you got an op and you looking for him, man, that ain't your op. That ain't your motherfucking op, nigga. If you looking for him. Looking for no motherfucking ops. I know where his motherfucking ass is. I'm gonna put it up on his ass. Ain't no looking for him. It's just waiting for the time his dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Come on, like, y'all niggas is out here looking for some shit that y'all don't even have. You looking for an op because you don't have an op. But when the real ops come, niggas is friendly than a motherfucker. Friendly than a motherfucker. But I'm your op, though. I'm your op. How stupid is that? How stupid is that? You will let the real op come beat your motherfucking ass, take your shit, and take your freedom. But I'm your op. For what? Me and you ops for what? But when they come, it's cool, even though they just gonna violate your ass. They gonna violate the hell out your ass. But me and you ops though. But them ain't your ops though. I said it before, man. What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? What that woman saying is right, man. We've been making it easy for them this whole time. And niggas make it easy for them by participating in the shit with these motherfuckers. Niggas is out there trying to jump fences hard as hell. You the only nigga out there trying to, your big ass the only nigga out there trying to jump the fence. Why? Because he wanted to prove himself. He wanted to prove himself to them hoosies. Man, niggas get violated, it's cool. We ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna stand by there and we gonna hold up a video camera. We gonna record it. And it's fucked up, man. What type of sense do that make? Like, I sometimes I would want to be a fly on the wall, cuz in them white folks' houses, like, cause I know they got to be laughing. Like, I would love to hear the conversations that these white folks have after they violate the hell out of niggas, knowing good and well they ain't got no real legal right to be fucking with niggas. I mean, you've heard some of the conversations that police officers have talking about killing niggas and getting away with it. But yet and still, niggas don't find no reason to come together. Like, we should have our own law enforcement. We should be guarding our own communities, securing our own fucking communities. Am I saying it ain't dumbass niggas in our communities? Yeah. But that should be up to us to handle them niggas. Not them, though. Not them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it should be lawless for niggas and niggas should be out here doing whatever the fuck they please. Because, yes, there's a lot of stupid ass niggas out here.
Stephen Jackson, I said fuck George Floyd and this baby, nigga. Bitch, you won't say nothing to me, bitch ass nigga. George Floyd was a dope fiend, nigga. He a long, Lou Alcindor looking dope fiend, nigga. He died of a fentanyl overdose. Fuck George Floyd. And I've been saying it since he died, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm re-releasing my album, dissing George Floyd. And I dare one of you nigga come die behind him. Nigga was alive, couldn't even borrow $20 from you, bitch ass nigga. I hate you, Stephen Jackson. You a pussy anyway, nigga. Then knock out 9 nigga in them stand, nigga. Now bring your big ass fucking with me in Texas, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you know what it is, nigga. Ask King Shoot. You ain't never looked for me. Fuck George Floyd. It's fuck him, nigga. Mama! That's what his bitch ass holler for. That white boy shoving, need him to death. I'm sorry. He died of a fentanyl overdose.
And see, niggas like this, we got to get niggas like this, we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of niggas like this. We got to get rid of niggas like this. Because niggas like this don't mind working with them to fuck you over. And all the niggas that co-sign this nigga. Niggas like y'all got to go too. No bullshit. Niggas like y'all that co-sign this nigga got to go too. I don't give a fuck what that man was on. Did he not still have a family, nigga? Some white niggas gonna have a real bowel movement on your motherfucking grave, nigga, when you go, nigga. You better hope somebody put your motherfucking ass in the urn somewhere, nigga. For real. Niggas that support niggas like him and niggas like him need to go. We have no room for people like that. People like him is the reason why shit like our groups and organizations been infiltrated in the past by the enemy. Because niggas like him go right back and tell the white folks, you know what they got going on over there? And the people, like I said, you niggas that support this man, like thinking about niggas like him will make a nigga lose his appetite. For real. I ain't gonna bet. And to see the amount of people who feel like that type of shit is amusing, that shit make a nigga lose his appetite, bro. That shit make a nigga not like, cause it'll put some other shit on nigga mind. It'll put some other shit on nigga mind, like, you know? Cause niggas do that shit in a safe place. Niggas do that shit in a safe place. Niggas talk about these guns come get shot about it. Bitch ass, one-eyed bitch ass nigga, we done already seen you shoot. You can't shoot.
All right, so we got Chopper and we got Rap Williams over here. I'm gonna show him how I get down, man, how Chopper get down, all right?
You ain't done shit, nigga.
All that shit.
You done gave me a flimsy gun.
All that shit you talk. All that shit
Do it
you
again.
talk.
I bet you can't. Nigga, do it again.
All that shit you talk. All that shit you talk.
Range hot.
Range
Something wrong with this
Oh, you blind as a motherfucker back, man.
With 2 eyes, I can't shoot.
You can't fight.
There you go. There you go.
I said, man, niggas like him need to go. Niggas like him need to go. We have no room for niggas like him if we gonna grow to anything. If we gonna like solidify anything, niggas like him, niggas who think like him got to go. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I ain't gonna lie, my mind kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, mine's kind of heavy right now, but I feel like me not doing this episode probably wouldn't have been the right thing if I would have sat on it another day. So I had to get that out my chest because tomorrow ain't promised for nobody. But like I said, while I'm here, I refuse to live my life under the thumb of another man, for real, that has no control over me, but wants control over everything that we do. Even what we teach our kids at home, they want to control.
It could be seen as government overreach for their children. Well, I don't know what else you call it. The proposed law would create new rules and regulations for homeschooling families. Garrett Tenney is live inside Springfield, Illinois, or in Springfield, Illinois, with more. And Garrett, they want to send investigators to the homes of people, potentially, who are homeschooling their kids. What are they looking for?
Yeah, well, Harrison, one of the big concerns for parents is who decides what a proper education is? Because under this law, it is a local school official who would make that determination. And the law is so vaguely written that it gives that local school official a lot of leeway in deciding what needs to be included in that education.
You niggas don't see nothing wrong with that system. There's nothing wrong with that shit to y'all. How many of you niggas are gonna participate in that shit right there? But I guess it's kind of like a stupid question, because how many of you niggas is homeschooling your kids anyway? Like, we should have been and got our kids out of their schools. When we got old enough to realize the shit that we was being taught in schools was lies, we shouldn't have had kids and sent our kids to school. We should have been homeschooled our kids. But in the event that you do homeschool your kids, don't give them no access to what you putting in your kids' head. Because you taking them out of that bullshit for a reason. Ain't it funny how they just want to control everything? That's not a life that I want to live, bro, because that's not living. But that's the life that we've been living for all these fucking years. And I'm fucking sick of it. And I want my people to be fucking sick of it. So with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you've been tuning in, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Keep on tuning in. If you haven't and you just did, man, come on back. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do, man. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. I'm asking you to share this. You know what I'm saying? Come on back and fuck with your boy. Man.